And good morning. You are on the air with the United Country Boys here on WDXE. We're down a couple country boys today, but we've got the OGs in the studios today. Tommy Johnson, Fred Webb, Hunter Webb, and Tyler Webb. Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lawrenceburg.
Y'all all doing good today?
So far.
Yep.
So far, so good?
Days early.
Days early. I won't call it yet.
It still is early. Yeah. Our verse of the day today is Romans chapter 8 and verse 1. There is therefore now no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus. And that is our verse of the day today.
Amen.
Good one.
I read a verse earlier that I didn't really know the name.
It's Zephaniah.
Is that Zephaniah?
Yeah.
I got it right.
We done got a call.
Yeah.
Spam.
Yeah.
I hope we get a spam call today.
Hey, that worked
It'd be
out
all right,
pretty good.
wouldn't it?
That was the
I hope
highlight.
we're,
Yeah, it was.
hope we're coming across good there. Everybody can hear us. Hopefully they can.
I'll check it out on across all
Check it out
social
there.
media
Make sure we're
sites.
up and running this morning.
Because we got here, it was all black here.
Yeah. It was blacked out.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
So we don't know what's on, what's not on.
I believe we're running. I believe we're live. Somebody can call in and let us know. I guess if we're not live, they couldn't call in. But
If we don't hear you.
if we're coming across loud and clear, somebody call in and give us a phone check here, 766-9393. Would appreciate that. Make sure that we're coming across this morning.
We're on the Facebook.
We're on the Facebook. Well, that's good.
That's half of it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Half
That's
the
half
battle.
of it. We're running there. I believe we're live. That ought to be somebody telling us there. Good morning. You're on the air.
Y'all loud and clear this morning.
Loud and clear, they said. All right, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sir, y'all keep up the good work.
Yes, sir, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. There you go. We're loud and clear this morning. Did y'all watch the American Idol last night?
I did. Yeah.
Did not.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Was that the finale?
No, they're down to
it's
8.
Top 10.
Oh, it's 10 now, yeah.
Yeah,
10.
well, they're down to 8 now. We're at 10
Oh, okay.
at the beginning of the show. Did you hear the shot that they took at The Voice?
No.
I think it's a little bit of a shot at The Voice there at the beginning. They were saying, thank y'all for making us the #1 singing show on TV.
Okay. Yeah, because they're on the same time.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
used
they
to.
fell off for a while.
Yeah, they did. They made a big comeback. But used to be flip. You know, The Voice was probably blowing American Idol out of the
I
water.
always liked the voice.
Yeah. I used to more than the Idol, but now I like Idol again better.
And they just got, this year they got better talent, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, last few years they have.
Well, I went back. Well, it's been probably 2 or 3 years. I flipped it over to American Idol. You know, while I was watching The Voice. You know, just to see what was going on, and it seemed like the production quality wasn't there
On which one?
on American Idol a couple of years ago.
They
Seemed
made
like
a comeback
it was just
though.
like a cheap show is what it felt like. You know, you couldn't really hear them singing. It wasn't quality. Could have been my speakers too.
May have been. Yeah, but they made a big comeback. It's a really good show this year. You know what I've noticed though is like the one guy that went home. You know, a girl and a guy went home last night. Did you watch all the way to the end?
Yep.
And the guy, whenever he sang, I knew he was going home.
Yeah.
But the judges just raved over him.
Oh, yeah. They gave
And the
him-
same
yeah.
thing the week before. The
Yeah.
one that goes home is the one they said
You don't want
was
to
the
get
best.
You don't want to get bragged
No,
on.
you don't want to get bragged on by him.
Yeah.
That was because they told him. He said, "You might have just won the show."
And he went home. I think.
Yeah.
Good morning. You're on there with the United Country Boys. Who do we have on the line?
Yes. Is this? Do you not have trading post on anymore?
No, sir. We don't.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
You know-
for the trading post.
And that's one thing that on The Voice,
Should have got what he had.
Yeah.
yeah, you might have had some.
Yeah. He might have bought it.
Then you may get about 20 other calls. People got stuff.
Hey, I got a pad. Somebody left a pad and pencil here. I'll write,
Write 'em
it down.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
But The Voice, that used to be how because they sang, they turn around and they have to pick their coach. You know, and every one of them would say, I'm going to carry you to the end and stuff. That's
Yeah.
how they got them. It's all a scam.
Okay.
All but wrestling.
Wrestling's where it's at.
Yeah. That's about the last real show on TV. It's wrestling.
Mm-hmm. It's not scripted.
Not at all.
No. Say what you want to. Somebody picks you up and slams you down on the floor. That hurts.
It would.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You know, in wrestling over years, they've had people that's really been injured. I remember a few. I remember back watching it. I mean, they carried them out on stretchers, and I know they broke their neck. I mean, there was a
some of
couple.
them
Had to
hurt.
be,
Yeah,
yeah.
some of them got hurt.
Yeah, doing the stunts and stuff.
Some of,
I mean,
I've seen them hit somebody with a chair before
Yeah.
and just break that chair.
yeah, okay, honey.
I've seen them jump off on tables,
Yeah.
on the barbed wire.
I tell you, some of them though, especially like the WrestleManias. I mean, they'd have them 20 and 30-foot ladders, and they just go barreling off there, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They pretty wild.
They're stuntmen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, they are. Mhm. Did you say you had Family Feud?
I can. But what about Psycho? Tell me Psycho wasn't real.
Yeah, he was real.
I've got a little bit of Family Feud.
We don't have our boards today though, but it's
Well,
all
I'll
right.
just keep up with points right here.
You want to keep them in your head?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
We're in
All
trouble.
up here.
All right. Yeah, that ain't gonna be good.
Clear as
Everybody
mud.
playing?
Clear as mud.
Sure.
So they've got.
Do what you got.
So here's how we could do this. I'll ask a question. Y'all give answers. Y'all like that?
Wow.
But there's different
right.
points,
That's
you know,
too
to
deep.
each question. So,
No, I don't like that.
well, there's a
different-
number one answer.
Yeah.
You're what,
yeah.
Family Feud?
It's Family Feud, and it's every man for themselves.
Or we could play the match game, or newlywed game.
Ain't
Y'all
no,
could
I'm not
couple up.
newlywed. I'm working
Here
on
we go.
50.
I'm really the only
Question number
newlywed here.
one.
Yeah.
Name a household chore that nobody likes to do.
Clean the toilet.
That's number one.
They stole my.
I know it. I
You
pushed
have
my
to
button.
buzz.
You
Yeah,
got
you got to
in.
buzz.
Well,
We got a short circuit.
my button's not.
Yeah, it didn't click.
All right, there's still three other. Does Tyler get to keep going? No, we'll just have to.
We got volume now.
We'll have to throw it back.
No, that's only. You just go for number one. That's it.
I'll go to Tom. Just number
Have
one.
you got volume in yours?
Yeah,
got
but it
vi-
would-
I got volume.
You
There
each
you
get
go.
a chance to get a little bit of points. Name a household chore that nobody likes to do.
Carrying out the garbage.
Really? That wasn't
I
even
don't
on
know. There's
there?
only 4 on here.
Vacuuming the floors.
Tommy got 20 points. See how it works?
I don't like the way it works so far.
I wanted more.
What is a popular pizza topping, Tommy?
Eh,
You got to buzz in, Tommy. You should have got that.
Oh, my bad.
Pepperoni.
That's 50 points.
Well, everybody would have knew that. I mean,
Cheese.
Well, you got a buzz,
You know the
son.
rules?
Cheese.
That's not on here.
On a pizza?
Mm.
I don't
I
know.
think that's kind of like a staple. Like it has to have some
Has
kind
that-
of cheese
you
on
want
it.
the same thing?
sausage.
You got 15 points. Congratulations. You're on the board.
Yeah.
You're bringing up the rear.
Let's see. Next question. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I accidentally hit my buzzer.
Oh.
Malfunction buzzer.
Name
You just making
something.
sure it worked.
Yeah.
Name something an athlete might break. Tommy got that one.
His leg.
Let's see here. Body part. That is number one answer. You got 80 points.
So he just had to say leg though.
So, I mean, that was. So the rest of them
Body
body
part.
Oh, that was just a body part. A record.
That's 16 points. You won't throw anything
Like a
in
record.
there.
No,
There's 2
'cause
more.
I was gonna say record anyway.
There's 2 more.
You didn't buzz.
No.
Okay.
You just giving up.
Yeah. I have to. I got 15 points.
You can come back.
You can guys always sound a little underdog. Name a reason that someone might ride their bicycle to work.
Their vehicle's broke.
I'll give that one to him. Well,
Bah,
it says no car if it's
No
broke.
car, yeah.
bah.
What you gonna say?
Exercise.
No.
That's 23.
I know the number one on that one.
Tommy done got it.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought it was DUI.
Yeah, that definitely worked.
Yeah. 'Cause I know people that had
behind.
DUIs and
That
they
sounds
had.
like you've been there before.
No, I knew people that know somebody that rode bicycles.
You never had a DUI?
Nope.
That's
Name
good.
a food
He never did get
dogs
caught.
love just as much as humans.
Gravy.
Cheese.
Well, they do like
Cheese is number 8.
Number 8.
Well, you got 8 points.
Oh,
Chicken.
Just 14 points.
I didn't get gravy. We wasn't one. Beef.
Daddy's those little dog. What do they call them? The gravy trains.
yeah.
He likes to
You
eat those
get
for a
that.
meal.
You wouldn't go with beef?
Yeah.
We'll go around again.
Hunter's eaten dog food before.
Yeah.
And sweet feed. Which one's better?
Right. Sweet feed's definitely better.
Okay, moving on.
I took that out of the question.
Yesterday we had tater bug. We took her to church with us. This little girl was coming back home, and my wife, they had rolled up some wheat bale. I mean, and Harbor said, "There's some hay," and and your mom said, "Yeah, that's for horses," and she said, something about something about hay. Who else would eat hay or something, or what animal? And I started to say, well, your daddy eats sweet feed before, but I said I don't.
Better hold out on that one.
Yeah, I'll get her eating hay after that. But yeah, he did eat sweet feed one
I
time.
thought you were going to say you looked like her and she was eating hay.
Yeah, no, there was no hay in the car.
All right. We surveyed 100 people,
Who did?
and I did 5.
You
Top
don't
5
know 100
answers
people.
is on the board. Name a food that you might lick.
A popsicle.
Popsicle. I'm going to have to call that right here, popsicle. You got 11 points.
That you might lick.
Who's going to buzz in?
Lollipop.
You didn't buzz in. Lollipop, 25 points. There's still one higher.
Food. It was a food
Food
that you might lick.
you
Chicken.
might lick.
Chicken.
Yeah. I don't know how to bite chicken.
Huh?
Ooh, gosh.
3, 2,
Might lick.
1.
I'm gonna give up on that.
Now go ahead, Tommy.
Let's say something.
Throw something out there.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
No,
Tommy.
have him-
Go
let
ahead.
him throw
Go
that
ahead,
out
Tommy. Throw something out there,
Blah,
Tommy.
blah, blah. That might incriminate me.
Ice cream was number 1.
Oh well, yeah. You're
It's
some.
my favorite.
I'm about to say, and you're something of ice cream
I
connoisseur,
love ice cream.
and you didn't even know that.
Well, I don't lick it. I bite it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bite mine
See?
too.
Listen. There are 2 types of people in this world:
Lickers and biters.
those who can buy, ice cream, and those who can't. And I cannot.
Man, hey,
Can you, Hunter?
Oh, yeah. I bite it.
see,
Tater bug does too.
you're going at it all wrong. You don't.
I mean, it'll
you
freeze
don't,
my teeth in a second.
You got to get
bite.
it past your teeth.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you
just-
get it on your tongue and slap it up against the roof of your mouth, and it's over with at that point.
You need to do classes on that.
Yeah.
I'd take that class. Name something people tend to fall out of.
A tree.
That's number 1.
A ladder. And points for that.
A ladder. No points for that, Tommy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Diet.
No.
A bed.
You can't get no extra points. Love was on there. That would have got you 25 points. Bad would have got you 21 points.
Blah 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 blah.
You mad? Ain't you?
When do you get a
mad?
score update?
It'd take me a
Oh,
while
he
to
got
add
that.
them
Man,
up.
this
This-
could be a while.
This could take days.
I'm going to win, is what it looks like.
Name
yeah.
something you would eat with crackers.
Potted meat.
No.
Peanut butter.
You got 21 points, Tom.
Soup.
You got 28 points.
That's a good answer.
I eat peanut butter and cracker every night though. I've got
Yeah.
only about 3 of them, but I eat 3 peanut butter
Speaking
crackers.
of that, I'm on a new diet starting today.
Oh, your chicken diet?
Grilled chicken. Yeah, that's all I'm going
I'm
to eat.
on a new diet too.
Yeah, all right, Tommy.
Seafood.
There you go. See it, need it.
See it, need it.
No, I'm going to eat only grilled chicken for a month.
Only grilled chicken.
Nothing
Think
else.
you can do that.
Sure you can.
He said he could.
Grilled
Just
chicken
grilled
only.
chicken? Well, if we go to big salads today.
No, I'm not going. I just eat grilled chicken.
Did you bring grilled chicken?
No, I gotta go to Kroger.
Come down at 11 o'clock at the Brass Lantern. He'll be eating a big salad.
How you go cook it?
I put it in the microwave. I'll just get the one.
That ain't
that's-
grilled.
Yeah, it is. It's pre-grilled.
Pre-grilled microwave chicken.
Yeah. I'm going to get me some to actually grill though. I'm gonna do it for a month. See what happens.
You sprout feathers.
I may do it. I don't know.
You go to clucking around.
I'll let y'all know what happens.
Can you eat?
I believe you'll burn out on it.
No.
Because I have burnt out on bacon. I hate to say it. I mean, I could eat it,
Possible,
but it's not like I could just. Most time I can eat bacon anytime. But now I'll have to really pick my times to eat bacon.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid you're gonna burn out on chicken.
You can.
No.
You can burn out on
Well,
anything if you
no,
keep
I
eating
done
it.
I
If you
done
get-
got it planned out. I'm gonna cook it differently. You know, sometimes I'll put like a Cajun seasoning. Sometimes I put like a lemon pepper, or just salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm gonna put different seasonings.
That
on
might
it.
help because bacon is just bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get the maple flavor or whatever, but it's still bacon. So you might. I don't know.
You
We'll
know,
see.
grilled chicken's hard to eat by itself, though.
No, I can eat a grilled chicken.
I mean, if you dry it out or something. If you got to cook it right, or it get dried out.
I'm
Especially
gonna
grilling.
grill it. Yeah, I'm gonna grill it.
Soaking
Well,
Dale's.
we'll get an update next week.
Yeah. I'll let you know next week how it's going. Y'all tune in and see how the chicken diet's going.
Why don't you just do the carnivore? That's like
No,
all meat.
I don't think that's that. See,
At least you can
because
eat
the
a
thing
steak.
about chicken is it's going to be low calorie, and so it'll be like a calorie deficiency. If you eat like a big steak, I mean that's a bunch of calories.
What?
Yeah,
A ribeye is one of them. That's a fattened piece of beef.
that's what I'm saying. Grilled chicken.
I had
Tommy had chicken.
I had grilled chicken for we celebrated my wife's birthday this weekend, and we had grilled chicken.
Yeah. Did you grill it?
My son-in-law did.
How did he do it?
Oh, we done it. Got one of those
Grills.
grills, but he's got it's another name for it. Egg, green
Oh
egg.
yeah, the
Oh,
big
green
egg.
egg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The big green egg.
yeah, big green egg.
that's one of them high dollar.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
it's
Why are they so expensive, by
$1,000.
the way?
I don't know.
don't know.
It does a good job.
Doesn't?
Yeah,
It's just charcoal, though, ain't it?
yeah.
But they're more of like a smoker.
Well,
That's my understanding.
but his don't smoke. They
They don't smoke at all. We need to get it checked out.
I mean, you can get it to do that, but the way he cooks them, it don't give you all that smoke flavor. None of us really cares for the smoke,
Yeah.
and it'll have a little bit of taste, but not. It don't like 'cause, you're smoking stuff. It don't leave that real smoky flavor in there.
Is it the big one? Because they got big ones in the
it's a
grill.
it's a big green egg. Yeah,
What are you talking? $1,500 grill?
that's probably about what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he got the money,
But he
don't
can he can cook enough stuff on there. And you'll have a big family out, and you need a big grill, and
Oh yeah.
it serves the purpose.
It doesn't. They grill a lot of steaks on them too.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Does it have where you can like lower and raise the grates and stuff?
You can different temperatures. Yeah.
I think they come with like a lifetime warranty too, because I've checked into them.
I know a lot of people
Yeah.
have them. A lot of people like them.
Yeah. He likes
are
his.
expensive,
yeah,
though.
They are. Yeah. But it's you know it ain't one of those you pick up and run around with it. But
Yeah.
Oh no.
yeah.
Is his like on a stand, or you got it built
It's
into a?
got a stand.
Yeah. I may have to get me one of them.
It's
I had to get a baby one though. You know,
They
even those-
sell them little ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cook like one piece of chicken.
it'll hold a good constant
all it needs.
temperature. You know, if you're cooking pork, barbecue, that type of stuff, boy, you can put it on there and it'll just hold it.
Yeah.
Does a great job.
I tell you what,
You
for the
can't- you-
consistency and the ease of use, a gas grill is where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people's gone to these pellets. They like,
I've got a pellet smoker.
yeah. I've never tried one of those.
hadn't
I stay with the old charcoal.
Yeah. Hard to beat the charcoal. But in them green eggs, you can't like set your temperature, can you?
I don't know
No, I
enough
didn't.
about it.
Yeah, you
but
can't. Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
They got that ceramic plate. You're supposed to be able to cook pizza on it and all kinds of stuff. A ceramic.
I'd never tried that one.
You have to do that this evening.
Yeah, I may have to holler at him.
Go up there. Just show up at his house with dough and stuff.
All right.
Next question. We'll get a score update here in a minute.
Is it about a grill?
No. Name an animal that starts with the letter E.
Elephant.
That's number one. Y'all got to be faster
Y'all
than
are
that.
slow as molasses
That's like
in the winter
85
time.
points.
Ooh, game over.
Y'all not gonna buzz in?
No.
I think Tommy's over Family Feud already.
Well, there's not a lot of animals.
There's still a couple.
Is an
Iguana.
eagle? Is an eagle?
Iguana.
Eagle. What? Hey, you get some points for that. Let me find you.
For an eagle?
Yeah, you got points for an eagle.
What about the iguana?
Emu.
Emu.
Emu got your little points too.
Well, they didn't even
Eel.
buzz in. You have to buzz in and say it. Yeah.
What's that? A question mark on my points?
No, it's a 7.
Oh, well, like a question mark. I don't like the way you keeping score.
That's it's the normal way.
No.
You're not doing a very good job.
Name something that some people are afraid to ride on or
Roller coaster.
roller coaster. You got 16 points.
Boy, that was
Now then.
Now, do y'all want to hear the question?
Yeah.
This is the
Okay,
final
let's do it.
question.
some people are afraid to ride a horseback.
There you go.
Crazy. Tommy got 4 points.
Yeah, subtract 2 for a late buzzer.
Keep going.
I know
Wait, quick.
he couldn't get it out fast enough. Name something that some people are afraid to ride on or in.
Airplane. Yeah.
That's it.
I got like every number one.
Yeah, never mind. Just mark it off. Tear paper up.
Tyler won. Let's see.
Let me get my
Tommy
presidential
got
music.
second.
Yeah.
Tommy had an 80. He had a big 80 right there.
Yeah.
There's just no doubt that you got last.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
There's just not
That's
a
all
whole
right.
lot, but you got last.
That's okay.
And
We don't want to hear no hail to the chief either.
hold on. Hold on. I'm the winner of the Family Feud.
Mr. Biden.
Sleepy Tyler.
Sleepy Tyler.
Yeah.
Sleepy T.
One of your kin folks get eaten by cannibals or something.
Yeah,
What his
that's the
did.
latest. Yeah.
All right, now. Do what now?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
And to our real estate segment.
Real estate. Real
Already?
estate.
Real
it
estate.
ain't even 8:30 yet.
That's what Harper calls it, real estate.
Real estate. Grill estate.
Grill estate, real
Y'all see my
estate.
boots today?
Your boots. I can't see. You gonna go wade the creek today?
I might. I could do it.
Climb a
Waterproof.
mountain.
Yeah. Climb a mountain. Do whatever I need to do with it.
Climb a mountain.
Yeah.
Wow, I need them 'cause I can't climb a hill.
Yeah. You'll have that sometimes. Yeah. But these come from down at the Lawsons.
Really?
Yeah. These are the crispy boots. Really
Crisp-
crispy. Yeah. CRISP.
Krispy Kreme?
No. Starts
I bet
with a
it-
C, not an I.
You could fill it full of ice cream, I bet.
You could.
It would probably keep it good and cold, too.
Yeah. Yeah, probably would.
It'd be a waste of ice cream.
Yeah, we're still gonna go eat it.
You're not going to eat ice cream out of his boot.
not
I
his
bet he
boot, out
would.
of you boot.
I bet he would.
Don't count me out.
Speaking of ice cream, I really fallen off my diet last couple of weeks.
Your chicken
Last
diet?
week.
So how
No,
much
I
ice
ain't, I'm
cream
just
did you eat?
hadn't started. I ate some.
Me too.
I tell you, Baskin Robbins has probably got the best ice cream.
Yeah.
Hey, tell you one thing I found out. I've got an ice cream kick too. I went to Wendy's and I wanted a Frosty, but I wanted a vanilla Frosty.
They don't have them no more.
Can't get them.
That's wild.
I tried.
That blew my
tried.
mind.
Yeah, chocolate. is where it's
I
at.
got a chocolate and I was happy.
Yeah, the chocolate is pretty
I
stout down
tried.
there.
I tried the vanilla, and I'm a vanilla ice cream person. I
Yeah.
did not care for the frosty.
You had the
vanilla.
strawberry one yet?
Nah.
I had a
hadn't
straw.
either.
They don't have it no more. Now they got orange sickle, dream sickle,
Yeah.
like a push pop.
Ruin a good thing.
Oh, these the ones
Them
that
little push
Yeah.
pops.
had that toilet paper.
Yeah.
Roll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's what they actually used for that.
Probably recycled toilet paper rolls. Little dreamsicles.
I tell you what's good is them little ones where you got the wooden spoon with them.
Oh yeah.
If they
Yeah.
were especially dirty, they would put the chocolate ones.
Oh,
Oh,
but them
Yeah.
wooden, you could taste that wooden spoon too.
Yeah, I can
mean,
taste the wooden spoon now.
What are you talking about?
You never seen the little ice cream cups you could get with a wooden flat spoon that you dig the ice cream out with?
I remember something like that. I don't remember being wooden though.
Yeah, it's
It's
wooden.
wooden spoons. Yeah,
It's flat.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
it wasn't cupped. It's just a
Yeah.
flat,
Huh?
I wonder if anybody got any splinters off there.
probably several lost.
I don't know, but like I said, they take. I mean, you can taste
Yeah,
the wood.
I can taste
spoon.
it right now. Can you? You just know what it tastes like. I can look at a food and taste it.
I tell you what, I can tell every time on Facebook if somebody puts one of those cap pistols on there where it used to have those red caps,
You can smell
I
the
can
fi-
smell it. I can,
That's what I'm talking about.
I can smell the gunpowder off of them red caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see them no more.
You gotta be careful with them now.
There was some good times back then.
Hey, you ain't kidding.
Yeah.
You shoot them up and
Yeah.
have a big.
We used to
time.
just take it with a hammer and lay
Yeah.
them out and pop them
Pop
with a
'em.
hammer. And stuff.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't remember
And
that?
they didn't even come with a warning.
Yeah.
I remember-
Didn't
no,
come
I
with a
remember the
warning
gun.
label or anything.
No, no
I,
warning
I
label.
never hit them with a hammer, but
But you
I
shot
remember
'em
the
with your little cap gun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We used to, whenever go to Dollar General, I used to have to get a gun.
They would,
They
you
sell
could get them
guns,
little
so-
paper boxes that have like 4 rolls in a little box.
Yeah. Let it roll them out and then pop, 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 pop.
With a hammer?
Yeah.
Did you shoot them with a hammer too?
Yeah.
Was that the thing back in the
I
50s
guess
or
you
what?
could, you could
Yeah.
shoot them faster with that than you could anything else. Making a racket.
They were louder.
They were louder with a hammer?
Seemed like it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember trying to go bird hunting with them.
Did you kill anything?
I scared all
Scared
the
a lot
birds
of
off.
birds.
with 'em.
So
Yeah, it didn't work out very well though.
I tell you what I done one time. This is the honest truth. I put salt on a bird's tail one time because they always said if you could put salt on a bird's tail, you could catch it.
yeah, didn't work, did
It
it?
didn't work. But we had thrown some stuff off the back porch at the house years ago, back when I was little, and birds was down there eating it. So I went and got a salt shaker and I salted them. I did. I'm just the truth. Of course, I tried to drown a catfish. That's the truth.
Drowned the catfish.
I tried to drown a catfish.
How'd that work out?
It didn't work.
I wouldn't tell everybody that.
I know it, but
I just
that was young when I was young. But now that I'm older,
Before or
I,
after the salted a bird?
it was about the same time.
You assaulted
A bird.
with
that was a
salt.
bad
Yeah.
year, wasn't it?
It was.
That was a bad year for you.
I got hit in the head a couple times that year.
He assaulted a bird and
He
drowned
assaulted
a catfish.
He assaulted by assaulting a bird.
Wonder what that bird thought.
I don't know.
Is that salt?
That's like,
Yeah.
like I bet in the bird community, that's like the ultimate. You know, he come back with salt on you. Oh, he could have caught you. Wow, you got caught. He's talking. to
No,
other
he got
birds.
assaulted. He didn't get caught.
I've never heard that. If you can put
I'll tell you
salt.
one more dumb thing I done
Yeah,
when I was little.
You sure you won't tell everybody?
Had kids.
We had horses, and there was some guys coming to look at one of the horses from the at horse club. They was coming, thinking about buying one of our horses. So, and I had to go get them, and I had to walk about a mile through 3 or 4 pastures to get them. I had a little old Folgers can of sweet feed, and so I had a horse, and he was fast. I ran barrels and speed races with him, but he was real gentle, and so I said, I'm not walking back, so I just swung up on his back, and we started coming across one of the fields, and all of a sudden he just went from 0 to 60 in just a second. And I rode a bareback all the time. I mean, I could ride at one time, unlike some people we know. But I heard that if you closed their eyes, covered their eyes up, they would stop.
Oh.
I tried to cover his eyes, and he would not stop. And then this is the truth here too. I heard if you bit their ear,
Oh yeah, I've heard that before.
That
That'll
they
calm
would-
them down.
I could twitch them.
and so I climbed up there, up on his neck, and
How old was you?
and bit his ear. I was probably 7 or 8 years old, And I was chewing on that horse's ear. We was going across that field running about 90.
With your hand over his eye.
Yeah, and me chewing on his ears, and I tried everything because I had a long time. I mean, it was a long way to the barn.
He didn't stop.
No, he didn't stop. And he got close to the barn, and we had a gate that you go through, and it was much wider than the horse. So I had already laid up on his back because I knew I was fixing to go through the gate.
Yeah.
And we got pretty close to the gate, and my daddy jumped out behind a tree and just said, "Whoa." And when he did, that horse just stopped. I kept going, and I wound up at the bottom of a big beech tree. I mean, in the air hit. And I was embarrassed, and I was wanting to cry, and all them people were standing there, but I remember that to this day.
You put on an exhibition.
I did, yeah.
Did you say whoa?
He did. He said, "Whoa."
Did you say whoa?
No, I
should have said.
well, I
whoa.
probably tried to.
That wasn't in the manual.
No, I tried everything else.
Chewing on his ear.
Yeah.
Blindfolded. All you had to say was, whoa.
Yeah.
See, what I was going for is he had a latched onto that ear, so when he slung him, he didn't go very far because he had a
Hung on that ear. Yeah, maybe that would have helped me probably, but that's the truth, though. That was my childhood.
That's good, man. That's
to
good.
sum it up.
It's a pretty helpless feeling when you're on a runaway horse like that.
Yeah.
I've been on one before.
And they go faster, too,
Oh.
for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
'Cause I thought about
yeah.
jumping off,
I seen
I
Tyler.
said, but I was looking out the ground and I said, "Good grief, we're going."
I went this wasn't all that long ago, I guess 5 or 6 years ago, but I had a horse that I had just broke him, and I'd only been riding him in a round pen. And well, I took him out for the first time and riding him and stuff. We was doing pretty good. I was trotting some circles, and stuff, and all of a sudden he just took off wide open, and he and I went through a barbed wire fence.
Ouch.
And he come out with not one scratch on him, and I didn't have a scratch on me, but he hit, and then I went over his head.
Yeah. Wow.
I seen he was that the same horse that ran you underneath that tree and that limb at Adamsville over there, right there in front of that barn.
I don't
Pickens.
know about that.
Yeah, I went up through there one day and it got away from him and ran under that big old tree.
I don't.
You remember that right there in front of the barn
I
on the
think you
left?
dreamed that.
That's where he
No.
hit his head after that.
I don't remember anything like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know. But that's like I said, that's a pretty helpless feeling. Because I mean, I was pulling back, whoa, and I mean, he wouldn't stop it for nothing. He gone. He could run too. Hunter, you got any horse stories? You got any good?
I got some old war
You got
horse
any-
stories.
You want to share any?
Well, I've come off 3 times. One of them, I didn't tie my saddle up tight enough, and that's when I had that buckskin, and we was running barrels there at Crump, and I went around the first barrel, and my saddle just slid off, and I fell off too. But that's one thing that people don't realize, at like an arena, it's got that soft sand dirt. It doesn't hurt as bad if you fall off in a field. It's a lot worse. Another time I was running your horse across the pasture, and it hit a hole and done a flip, and I went off the front. And this last one was like a
It was trotting.
saddle bronc.
It was trotting, and he fell off.
It had its head. He had his head beneath his legs, snorting and
Yeah.
bucking, and
Is that the one down at Kroger?
Put the quarter in. No, this was at my birthday party. He crashed my birthday party. He took all my whatever.
I tell you,
away
that's the
from me.
worst pain I've ever been in. Though,
We had to airlift him.
Yeah.
needed it.
Well, they tried to airlift him,
Yeah. They couldn't get it off the ground.
so we had to haul him in the back of a truck to the
Yeah.
emergency room.
Had to hook up the horse trailer. Pulling him down there.
That
He did
hurt.
get there. He's still hurting.
Yeah, it
He's
hurt.
got numb back and everything else.
Yeah.
We shouldn't make fun of that.
No.
Part of my back, my lower back, is numb to the touch, and I got a spot I can scratch down here on my upper thigh, and then I can feel
And
it.
his leg shakes. He just-
No, I try to heal my side.
oh, okay. I do that.
But if I
someplace.
scratch a part of my thigh down here, I can feel it tingle in my back up here,
That's
You
that
got you
sciatic,
some nerves.
sciatic nerve.
and my foot still got a couple swole places on it, and that's been 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, at
but
least,
they said
yeah.
nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah, it's all in your mind.
Meaning you're going to live.
I did break a bone in my back.
Yeah, it's just all in your head.
No, that was a fact. I broke a bone in my back. You know, you got your spine and you got them little bones coming off. Somehow I managed to break one of them little bones.
Yeah. Well, you had gravity was really working against you.
And that hard
As you
pain.
was coming off. Yeah. Did you ever get that dent fixed in your land?
No, still a crater out there.
Did he stay on for 8 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
No. No, it wasn't 8. No.
It felt like more than 8.
Yeah.
Slow mo.
He was on the side of him for 3 or 4, I guess, but never was really on top except for like a half a second. And then he started just kind of going off. And then,
You know what you got to do? I mean, there's no calming them down in that. What you have to do is get a hold of their head. You can get their head, and get the reins and spin them around. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
that would have helped.
Get off of it.
So why didn't you do that?
It's different when you're up there. When you're in the fight, it's,
Yeah.
I could have done this.
Yeah.
Hindsight's
I
all I
wrote
wouldn't have
that-
got on it.
Would
Now, how long did I
shoulda,
ride that one at one time? Remember that over at
Kilburn's.
yeah.
You rode him a little bit.
I did, didn't I? He was bucking pretty good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Is it more than mine?
Yeah, he was. But, I mean, he knew he was going to buck, and he was,
prepared.
yeah.
Well,
Hardly.
I mean, it was crow hopping with him, and I got on him. And some horses you don't kick. You didn't tell me not to kick him.
It was crow hopping with me. You win.
Right before I got on it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
He got a little light in the back end.
Okay. Don't. Yeah, he's one you didn't have to kick. He had a good sized motor.
Is that
I
him?
didn't know that.
Well, here's a good rule of thumb: don't kick a horse that you never rode before.
Or you could have disclosed it.
Another, just don't kick a horse.
Yeah.
How about just don't ride a horse?
Hey, that works
I don't
for
think
me.
I'll ever get on another one. That just ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Works for me.
When's the last time you been on a horse?
Oh,
Tom?
it's been 40 years or more.
I got one to ride if you want to come ride
I
her.
don't think so. I can't get on.
I ain't rode her about a year.
I'll
Yeah.
ride her. Saddle her.
Yeah. What about you,
I'd
Dad?
never
When's the
get
last
on
time
a
you been
horse.
on a horse?
It's been a long time. Long time.
No.
last time.
No, you rode that one that threw Hunter off at one time.
What?
You got on him. I got a picture of it.
Yeah, I rode one over there at that indoor arena.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably 6 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I rode him around. I rode the hair off of him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's been, I guess, a year since I even got on mine. It's hard to find time for much anymore.
I'd like to have a good little donkey to ride. Something I could just touch the ground if I.
Poor donkey.
Yeah.
His
His eyes go cross whenever he got on me.
I was looking up some facts. Saturday.
That's what we got here.
Here we go.
To be continued. Do you know what like a baby horse is called?
Colt?
No, a colt.
Is a male.
It's a male horse, but like the general term is if it's male or female.
No.
A yearling?
No,
About a coltette.
it's called a foal.
A foal.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Y'all didn't know that.
Well, we do.
Well, colt's male. What's the female?
Billy.
Foal.
So a foal is if they can't make up their mind.
Non-binary.
Well, like if a mare has her baby, then that's a foal.
She's
That's
in
what they
foal.
call a foal. Yeah, she's pregnant. She's in foal. Yeah.
Horse lingo.
What do you call one of a cow has a little one?
Never tried to call
A baby cow.
A calf?
a calf. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Is there a different term for a male versus a
Steer.
female?
Bull,
Well, steer. I know, but when they're little,
heifer.
when they're little,
Bull and heifer is all I've ever.
is it? So even like if you have a newborn and it's a male, you call it a bull.
It's a bull till the band gets there.
Is it never a steer?
Yeah, after the band.
steers when they're
Been
gone.
I like a
castrated.
gelding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well, they're binary till they
Well, they
figure out
just-
what they want to be.
And they just really do that to fatten them up, don't they?
I've got a term, but I can't use it.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Change their mind to grass.
Oh. Yes.
All right.
I think everybody.
Play along.
I think
Play along.
everybody.
Play
Everybody
along.
probably picked up on that one. Huh.
We still on the air? Hello.
We was.
Yeah. Will probably be our last time. We appreciate everybody really supporting
We
this
had a
show
good run.
over the
Several
years.
months in.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
no other way to put it.
We knew Tommy would be the end. One day,
The fall.
one day, he would end it for us.
And Tommy, you asked him in Tommy's defense.
Well,
Yeah, you
I
asked
mean,
for it.
He just said it's a term I couldn't use, and I just said okay, and then he went ahead and told us anyway.
He wanted to tell you.
Yeah, he
He wanted to say
So I couldn't.
Makes sense.
I couldn't
though.
help myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can see that. Yeah,
Works every time.
I bet it does.
You know what makes y'all probably know that too, but more livestock lingo. What makes a mule?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what makes a mule, Tommy?
Cross between a horse and a donkey.
Donkey. Yeah, male donkey and a female horse.
A mare.
What if you took a
Female horse.
What if you took a stallion and crossed that with
You can't.
a Jenny?
I always heard that the baby would be too big that it would kill the donkey. But if it was a smaller horse, I don't know, like a pony.
Like a quarter pony
Like a Shetland pony.
or a quarter pony? They're like a medium sized.
Maybe I need a pony instead of a donkey.
That's what you need to get Harper. Yeah, I'll get
Ponies are too mean.
I'll get Harper a pony.
I just have a donkey. I like the
Well, you can just do it yourself.
I say who needs a donkey?
You'd never at the office.
Well, you get one over there
whenever
for
you
your
come in.
place.
Yeah, you get
For
what you
predators.
Yeah. Whenever.
Hey, did you ever find your ducks?
No, not yet. Yeah, still waiting for him to come back.
I still know I saw one of them walking up the road.
He left out. He's
didn't-
gone.
It never registered that was one of your ducks when I saw it.
I don't know if it was one of my ducks.
Well, it might not have been, but it was pretty close to your house.
Yeah,
It might not have been, but
Yeah.
it was a duck.
yeah. He's out looking for some females.
Yeah.
Oh, your duck's still there?
Yeah.
You got your geese still too?
Yeah.
How many geese you
I
got?
had about 60 something.
You know, I've adopted about 10 or 12 new ducks coming in about every day. Coming in there eating my corn.
Yeah.
Several mallards.
You going through
some wood
100
ducks.
pound a day too?
No, I don't go through as much corn as Tommy
About
does.
200 pound a week's what I'm
That's crazy.
putting out. But I think I've got a family of deer that's coming in to help.
I'd say so. You need to put a trail camera and see what you got coming in there.
Well, my wife went out Saturday morning, I guess. We've got some garden beds made, box. She said there was 5 standing there looking at them. She didn't like that at all.
Waiting to see what's going to
Waiting
come
to see
up.
what's coming up.
You need
yeah.
to put a live camera there
I
and
probably
then charge
could,
people
yeah.
to watch that live camera. Watch all your different animals eat from it.
Yeah,
People like that.
Yeah. Oh, and I
Charge?
tell you, when I let the corn get down, I walk outside. The geese lets me know that it's out of food. Boy, they go to talking smack.
Like Dr. Doolittle at your
Yeah.
house there, ain't it?
Yeah,
They up there at your house knocking on your door.
yeah, yeah. They let me know.
How long? They've been there a while, hadn't they?
Oh, they've been there a couple of years.
How big is your pond?
It's about 3/4 to an acre.
Oh, okay.
Big
Pretty
pond.
good size, yeah.
Yeah. And you'll look down there and they'll be swimming all over it. And the 4 little ducks, they stay to theirself. Then they'll go over and eat, and then here comes the geese. But the one thing that I have saying, if the geese are eating and deer come in, the geese will run the deer off.
Really.
And
Yeah.
geese are mean,
Geese
especially
are-
if they got
They're
babies.
very, very territorial.
We was playing a golf tournament one time, and one of the people I was playing with got attacked by a goose.
Oh yeah, they'll chase you.
Yeah, I thought they may have sued them. I mean, they were
Oh yeah, they were
up at
upset.
the clubhouse talking about it.
They
They weren't
upset.
happy.
No,
They get flogged.
the little
They-
boy did.
Yeah, it was coming at them.
Oh yeah,
Run him off the tee, and he fell backward and turned a flip. And
Yeah, they're mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love to watch them. I love to watch them because every day they'll leave and then they'll come back and they look like a bunch of jet fighter planes come tearing and landing in.
Have you ever been flogged by a chicken or a
I
rooster?
saw my dad.
I have.
I saw my dad get attacked with a banty rooster. Oh, it was one more.
Does
fight.
that draw blood? I mean,
Well, yeah.
I figured it would. I mean, those
Oh,
spurs
them
on.
spurs will get you. Yeah.
I bet it
Well,
would.
He looked like kung fu fighting.
I bet it hurts.
He was out there jumping and kicking at that little banty rooster.
Yeah, I bet it
we
hurts.
used to have to get the eggs out from a setting hen.
Oh yeah.
And,
Oh yeah.
She would peck you and make that,
They-
racket just bow up on you. And I was scared to raise them things up. Man,
That's scary.
yeah. Yeah. They didn't like it, you getting their eggs.
Yeah. I bet they didn't.
That seems terrifying, though.
I
Because
like eating them, though.
yeah, that would be terrifying. A rooster coming at you, you know it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
He got one thing on his mind. That's whooping you.
I had the place, I tell everybody, though, but, I had a place listed one time, and they had a rooster. He was an attack rooster.
Yeah.
Big old white one. And if you pulled up there, they had a piece of PVC pipe there, and you had to get that. If he seen that PVC pipe, he wouldn't
wouldn't
come
bother you?
around. But if he wasn't, and he'd be across the road, and I'd pull up, and here he'd come. I could see him coming through the woods.
Strutting across.
And if you didn't get that PVC pipe, he was getting
Game
you.
on.
Yeah,
You knew what that pipe was for, though.
he
didn't you?
did. He'd been whooped that pipe. Yeah, he didn't fool with that when he picked up that pipe. He left you alone. But he was just like a dog.
He didn't need to
Yeah.
be 8. That's what he needed.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I was not friends.
KFC.
We wasn't friends. That's for sure. But that's real estate.
I already know the answer to it. I asked my wife if she wants to get a miniature donkey now to add to her pasture. Look at there. I sent her that picture.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not cute?
Oh, how can you? How
She
can
said,
you go?
"Oh yes."
See, I mean, if I had something like that to ride,
They ride you.
You take turns.
You make a shoe out of that.
You'd have to pick him up.
Let's see if we can get it over here.
You go have
There you
Peter
go.
calling.
Yeah. That's where Hunter's going to ride.
Yeah.
well, yeah, like you said, I'll ride him for a while. When he gets tired, I'll carry him.
Yeah.
I wanted one of them for years.
I'm
You know what
going
I would name it?
I'll get one now. Jack. I know you always said that.
The neighbors up the hill there, we got to go around the back way, because of
Yeah.
your daughter and Brent's daughter, they want to go around the back way to the house, and because they got goats, chickens, ducks, and they had 2 little goats up there that couldn't be over 2 or 3 days old. And they were cute, them little goats were up there.
Oh, yeah. Them goats are cute.
I thought Tyler was going to have goats by now.
Would it not be cool to have one of them?
I got to finish my fence.
Get you some
You've been
nervous
working on
goats.
that fence for a year.
Yeah, I know.
But if you had one of them that would come inside,
Come inside.
or you would be housebroke.
You
could just-
Okay.
I don't think
Send
you
Kelly
bring it
another
up.
message back. Hey, can we put him in the house?
Yeah. She probably would.
It'd just be laying on the couch there with you.
Yeah. It'd just be laid up there just rubbing on him.
I mean, its hoose would be about that big around. Just a little bitty hoose.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Be some good eating.
Goat,
I don't think it would. We only got 6 minutes left. We're going to give away a gift card.
donkey. I don't know any donkey.
Okay. What about real estate?
What about it?
Come see us.
Come see us for your real estate.
I was
All your
blessed
real estate
to,
needs.
I was blessed to have a closing last week.
I had closing. Tyler's got one today. Put several under contract.
Yeah.
Got some new listings on the market hitting this morning. So yeah.
Things are jumping.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're going to give away a $25 gift card to Lawson's Outdoor. We do say if you've won in the last 60 days, let's spread the wealth around. Let somebody else win today, if you don't mind. What caller you want to take?
Let's see who's quick. Go
Deuce.
with number 1.
Ooh, one,
Caller number 1, 766-9393.
No, 2,
3.
3,
4.
4.
We'll see.
Auction it off.
Auction it off. We said caller number 1, didn't we?
Yep.
Good morning. You are the caller number 1. Who do we have on the line?
Randy Mashburn.
Randy Mashburn. Well, you're the winner today of that gift card. We'll give your name down at Lawson's, and you can go by and pick it up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. There we go. All these are lighting up.
Give somebody a T-shirt.
Yeah. We had about 4 of them lit up there. All right. Well, that's our winner for today. We do appreciate everyone listening. Tune in next week. We'll have another giveaway. What real estate were you talking about?
I done forgot now. I was interrupted. I was rudely interrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are starting to want to get out and see more property now that the grass is getting green. It's a little bit warmer and they're not freezing. And I'm seeing more activity, people wanting to take a look.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
I mean, things really picked up here lately, it seems like. I mean, they were already good, but just the amount of phone calls over the weekend on the different properties that we've got listed.
Yeah.
Yep, I just listed one down on Blueberry Lane down in Loretta off of Rascaltown Road.
Rascaltown.
Yep, a little over 16 acres. It's got a gravel driveway or a church road already put in driveway. Leads back to a perk site where it's already been perked. City water, high-speed internet. It's got a creek on it as well. Nice combination of pasture land and some mature timber. So it's got a little bit of
A
everything.
little bit of everything.
Sure does.
Yeah, the last 3 listings I've got's got water. Got one that's got a real nice creek, it's got a swimming hole, a little waterfall. The other one's got creeks, and I got one with a small stream. So it's just water.
Think people like creeks more or ponds? What do you think?
I say a creek probably. If it's a babbling, if it's a little babbling brook.
Especially if it's got a little waterfall type.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Making noise.
Yeah. I call that live water, I guess, would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Than the tame water.
You know, I got to thinking the other day, and I get off on my thoughts. Sometimes I can't sleep.
Yeah.
But you know, where does water come from? Like if you just take the
Upstream.
Mississippi River, okay, or even the Tennessee, how many thousands of gallons pass through every second? How much?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'd say probably milk jug full.
But it just constantly keeps going.
Yeah.
That's God's plan.
But then they get through condensation, evaporation, precipitation.
And it comes back out of the sky again.
Where does wind come from? Or who starts the wind?
And where does it go?
That's God.
It blows, but time.
Whoa.
Man, this done got over my head now.
But you know, that's pretty.
Yeah,
you know,
he fixed to
and we
come
just
up with.
and we just keep recycling the same water.
And it always goes back and comes back out of that little spring.
Yeah, I mean, whatever water we have on this earth is all that we have.
No, rain falls and it's more.
But it comes, through evaporation, then it goes up into the clouds.
What about condensation?
Well, that's just part of one of the 4
Food groups.
cycles.
It all comes back to pecan pie, don't it?
But what happens
it's like
what happens to the water that you drink?
That's what I'm
Ooh.
saying.
What about
The
whenever you go to the
water,
bathroom?
Yeah,
It recycles.
So you re-drink.
this is true.
Well,
Your
I'll tell
can.
you where it started. I was watching Elsa yesterday.
What about the water underground?
It's the same stuff.
Ah.
It's the same stuff. I
Oh.
was watching Elsa and Olaf on there. He said that all the waters pass through at least 3 people. So every time you drink
Was
water,
your-
it's done been.
Yeah. Was your daughter at school at the time?
Yeah.
She was watching Elsa?
She was asleep.
Yeah. She was at school. Anyway.
Hey, I watched it yesterday too with her.
Yeah, and that's what Olaf said. He said
You like that movie?
all the waters done pass
Do you?
through at least 2 people. Think
Yeah.
about that.
I seen the second one, Frozen
Yeah.
2. And I was going to take a nap, but she got to watch it, and I stayed awake and watched it.
It's pretty good. You ought to watch
So-
Moana.
I've seen that too. I don't know. I'm like the Frozen better.
You think so?
I just like the little snowman.
Yeah, that's Olaf. That's
Okay.
the-
I
that's
don't know
one
the
that was talking
names.
about water passing through
Okay.
people.
But yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is. He wild, ain't he?
Yeah, she said, give me one of your hands or something. He just does it. Gives it the
Yeah.
stick.
Or where he's walking through that forest, and he's saying Elsa, Anna, Amanda. He said, I don't even know an Amanda. He's crazy. He's wild.
Yeah.
Or like if he falls off a cliff and then his head falls off and his bottom runs, he says, "Grab my butt," and he grabs him and they put him back together.
Yeah.
That's true too, and that's a true story.
Yeah. Well, that's that. If you think about buying or selling real estate, be sure to reach out to us. We'd love to take care of you. Good number to reach us at is the office number 931-244-7126, and give us a shout. Buying or selling real estate, sharing real estate, buying or selling real estate would be happy to help you.
Do a free comparative market analysis,
Free market analysis. We'll come and tell you what your property's worth for free of charge.
and we have national marketing, local expertise, but national marketing.
Yeah.
And that's one thing not to overlook when you're ready to list, because a lot of I think the majority of people, their land or their home is their greatest asset. So need to put it in the hands of somebody that can do a good job marketing it, that can get it out to the buyers, the out-of-state buyers, just globally. And that's what we can do here at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Give us a call. And that's going to be our show for today. We appreciate everyone tuning in, and be sure and tune in next week. And we'll have more to talk about and another gift card to give away.
Yep. Like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go. We're going to close in a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day and every day that you bless us with. We pray you watch over us today and our listeners as well, and keep us healthy and safe, Lord. And we thank you for all of our blessings, but we thank you above all for your Son, our Savior, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our sin and rose again the third day, that through him and him alone that we can have a right relationship with you. We love you, and we thank you for all things. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 And we're going to leave you with a little bit of CCR, some of their greatest hits here on WDXE.